we're gonna bring on our last guest.
Oh, goodness.
Please welcome our queen of lies, Arasha Leilani!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my
Hello.
God.
Oh my God!
Hello.
Wonderful to meet you,
So
darling.
good to meet you. So
Miss
much respect.
Leilani,
Wow.
Nice to meet you.
You as well. You as well.
Look
Thank
at
you.
this. This is such a throwback.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Can't you see this frame?
Is this true?
It's true.
Arasha, our episode is about lying. Tell me why you are here today and what the f this means.
Yes, I would be happy to. I'm sorry. I lied. Again, actually. Technically, I've been lying to you all for 4 months.
Wait.
I'm not getting married.
What? What the f? We talked about your wedding venue for like 20 minutes this morning.
Wait, you're literally f***ing kidding.
Listen,
What is wrong with you?
guys, no, I'm really sorry.
You had pictures.
No, I don't believe this. I don't believe this.
You told me not to book anything. Bitch!
Okay.
May I say, I can't believe it.
So let me first address this photo right here. For obviously the entirety of the lie, we had to draw from something that was believable. So this is my very real, very lovely boyfriend, Fabian, who we
Who
employed.
freaked out at an event when I told him congratulations. He goes, shh, shh.
So,
Oh my God.
so let's maybe take it all the way back to the beginning, okay? In January, Aaron and Emily contacted me and they were like, hey, we're doing an episode on lying again. And it would be so awesome if we could do a lie that spanned like half of the year. So I started thinking and I was like, what was the most like recent viral moment in the Smosh space? And that was, of course, Shane and Courtney's wedding, right? Everyone was like, is it real? Is it not? And I was like, well, that's my job. That's my bit. So I quite literally topped the lie by suggesting that I should suggest that I'm getting married.
Do you remember we checked in? Do you remember like months ago?
Yeah.
We said, how's your weekend going? And we talked to you. Oh my
And you know what
God.
I said, I don't know if he's gonna propose. Arasha, you better be careful. Don't get your hopes up. You just never f***ing know.
There was a specific day that I told like the whole cast. Everybody knew that, you know, I was traveling one weekend to Canada with Fabian. So I sort of planted it then and was like, you guys, I think he might propose this weekend. Like, I'm not sure. While I don't have footage of telling all of you, I actually have a recording of my telling Tommy.
What makes you think that?
He's not the best at keeping secrets.
Is he acting?
Yes, I remember.
He's acting a little weird. And like, I think I might have told you like last year, he was sort of hinting at it with just like, I mean, like obviously people were getting married here and like a lot of like stuff was happening and like discussions. He's been specifically being like, we should get dinner in Canada.
So much
And-
information. I should have known.
Obviously told Tommy, told everybody. They were incredibly supportive.
What do you mean told us? We conversed about it
We
for
like had,
hours.
like, we're talking phases. Like this is like so f***ing layered.
This is
Right,
crazy.
right. And then, of course, phase 2, the proposal. So we went off, we did our trip, nothing ended up happening there, of course. But then when we landed back here, we actually went straight to Aaron's apartment where we set this up. So this is like in an alleyway.
You guys are sick in the Where do you live, Aaron? Aaron, you need friends and another job. Aaron, this is too much.
You know, we made it look really nice and pretty. We like hung up lights and we got this dinner and
This picture, remember, she sent it to us.
I was like, it's a good picture. It's kind of foggy, which means they're having a good time at the time again.
well. So I'm glad you brought up the blurriness of the photo, and the reason for that was actually because this ring from Amazon hadn't arrived yet. So we were using a different ring, and I didn't want you guys to know. So that's why we just kind of had it shaky so that you wouldn't know that it was two different
And
rings.
can I have this ring for 1 second?
Of course.
This is the cheapest motherfucking piece of shit I've ever held in my hand.
These were among the very great photos that we took. If you look really closely, we were crossing our fingers, actually, just in broad, right in front of the photo, just right there.
You don't look for Easter eggs when you trust people
Easter
you
eggs.
love.
When you're celebrating someone, you don't go, where are the f***ing rings?
You don't look for Easter eggs when you trust somebody.
The announcement. These are the screenshots of our text. So,
Oh my f***ing God. These are two girls
Oh my God.
who didn't remember
Look at my
the
face.
Marvel shit.
and like my great friends that you are, you guys were so happy for me.
Oh my God.
I have to find this out looking like fucking this.
So here was the tricky part. I had to make opportunities for footage of me talking about the marriage. So this is me in a Smosh Theater right before we get into it, announcing it to the cast and crew. Before we get started, I just wanted to make a little announcement. This is my first video as an engaged woman.
TikTok comments on a TikTok dial-up.
TikTok comments, TikTok
No,
dial-up.
yay, Arasha! They say you're funnier when you're taken.
Oh my God.
You guys could have cut the part where
No.
I absolutely bombed in front of the whole company.
There was one more person that I had to tell on the cast as well, and that was Shane. So I actually also did it before we were rolling on a games video. So if we go to the next slide, this is me informing Shane on camera.
Cool. Sick. Cool.
I'm getting married.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Got proposed to. She's doing it at a really fun time.
Don't do what?
Sorry, I just remember that I didn't tell you, and I was like,
Holy shit! Congrats.
remember us talking about
I'm
it?
like, wait, we're rolling. Are you pranking me?
No, it's for real.
Whoa! Congrats! Oh my gosh!
He's never gonna forgive you.
Yeah, that's
Both times he did it, I was like, a crazy time to do it right after the slate.
Right. The games team was also in on it, so Spencer also is another person who was in on it. The entire crew and company, they are in on it. We needed to add some, like, a little bit of trouble, a little, like, turmoil to the whole thing. Like, it couldn't just be like, I'm married, just kidding, I'm not. So we had to add this element of it, that there was some conflict.
I'm gonna sleep in this shirt.
Oh, f*** me.
What happened?
Oh. I literally told myself that there was one thing that I had to do, and that was not wear my ring in my video.
You gotta take it from the top.
Yeah, can we just film again? Can we just do that again?
When does this come out?
It's fine. No, it's totally fine. Not a big deal.
You'll figure something out.
Yeah, I'm wearing other rings. Like they're
That's
probably.
exactly what I did for a long
Yeah,
time.
it's fine.
They're gonna be
Yeah.
fine.
So you guys are great, supportive friends. You had my back there. You were like, you don't have to answer to anybody, okay? And listen, it was incredibly difficult, okay?
This is crazy.
It was incredibly hard. Multiple times I reached out to Aaron throughout this and was like, I am too guilty. I cannot do this because you guys were so happy for me.
Yeah.
You guys were so
Yeah.
incredibly supportive.
were.
Phase 3.
Okay, I'm excited for this.
Oh no, I'm not excited for
So we wanted to make it a little weird. What if we just made everything involving my engagement a little strange and see how the rest of the cast responds to that? So we started first with wedding dresses.
Okay, I thought
this. Okay, this is. I'm glad we're breaking this down because you asked if it was too much lace, and I was like, maybe a little bit.
When you sent this one, I was like, I think she's younger than me, and I can't connect with the style.
It's literally all lace.
Wait, this is the best part.
As you can see, I sent very questionable wedding dresses. If this was your wedding dress, that's okay. This is just not my style. Essentially, we started to see if they would tell me the truth.
Oh, absolutely not.
I'm sorry.
It's your wedding.
It's your f***ing wedding.
Here are the screenshots from the girls' chat. I sent a couple of these dresses. Angela coming in right in with the support, telling me the third will literally kill people around you on sight if they set eyes on you. Maybe you were trying to tell me something there. Courtney loves the textures. You know, everyone is really, really supportive.
Oh my God, I went way too hard. I'm like, love, love, love. 3 is the best.
Then,
Okay. This is when. Okay, Amanda.
Okay, why would you let me do this? Your skirt is, he's looking up.
Arasha, when you said these, I was so f***ing gassed.
what is this? And why is Fabian pregnant? What is this?
Listen.
What's this?
Listen.
What's that?
I thought you were rushing the process just a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, these are good people with a terrible photographer.
Wait, this is so brilliant and so smally, like in a.
It's
Just a
faintly
little weird. Just a little weird.
I like you checking that the Chipotle settled in really well.
No joke. I was like, I feel like all of the photo shoots she does for her shows and stuff are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
I was like, she dropped the ball. And I was like, I don't know if I want to like say like you should do it again. It felt wrong. to do
I
that.
also felt like sometimes the partner's like, oh, I know this guy, and he's gonna take our photos, and we got a deal, and then you get him, and you're like, oh, but
Right.
they're too late.
And I'm so glad that you guys brought our photographer. Next slide, because it was in fact Brennan. Let's check this out. So we took these photos in a random park.
You guys,
Are you guys getting
so
paid?
much into this.
Here are all the wonderful reactions from the photos. I love that all you could say is just that I looked really happy.
Yeah, I looked through all of them, and my favorite was just that one.
Pure joy. Courtney goes, love the posing. We just get OMG from Angela. It's great. Amazing. These were weird, but they weren't weird enough, right? We had to push the envelope just that much further. And that's when you all received our save the dates.
Which is on.
420.
It is on my fridge, and
Mine
H
is
and I
too.
discussed it.
It's awful. It's terrible. I mean, the pink and the orange. First of all, who would choose this awful freaking photo? And then you have this Western font up here and this other font. And yes, please, 420 of next year, which is a Monday. It's a Monday.
You said that you got a deal at the venue.
Yeah.
I said 420. That's weird. And you're like, yeah, hey, it was a good deal at the venue. And I went, I believe my friend.
I can't believe this happened to us again.
And I hope you all got the chance to peruse the lovely website that we made.
Well, you know what happened this morning.
If you did click on the link and go to this website, you would see everything that we constructed. Pop the bubbly, I'm getting a hubby.
And this, yeah,
Doesn't even rhyme.
yeah,
We have
Pink
a
and green.
huge pink and lime green.
yeah.
Like this photo that looks like I'm announcing my pregnancy. Like we are really not sure what's happening here. Our ship name, if you put it together, is Arabian. So we have hashtag Arabian Nights 2026.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought it was a little like.
Yeah.
This is the craziest fucking shit.
Bold colors. There is a specific line that says, you know what they say, c'est une farce,
It's a
which
farce.
is French for
lie.
this is a prank. Here was our registry, which only had 4 items.
I did see this and I thought, damn, girl, a $4,000 couch. Some people do it.
Yep, $2,000 espresso machine, a $650 dog bike trailer and stroller.
You don't like dogs.
Or you can contribute to the open bar at the wedding, which, you know what, not a bad idea. In the end, you guys, next slide, there can really only be one trickster, and that is me.
You
So-
copied the pose.
Are you mad? Are you guys sad?
I thought it was a fun idea.
I cannot believe you did this for that long.
Listen, okay, all jokes aside, you guys, I will share one vow, okay? And my vow is that I will never lie again.
I don't believe
I'm retired. I'm done.
I don't believe it. Do you believe it?
I don't believe it.
I promise. I'm sorry.
Someone get that girl on Traders ASAP because, oh my God, we will be right back. We're gonna cut to a sketch while we take a 5.
But wait.
Oh my God.